I'm back with another video. I know it's been a little minute. I got to get a little better about that and start doing them a little bit more often. But Cappie, this is for you. Go ahead and get my sage lit. So hot, y'all. So yeah, I'm gonna light the sage, cleanse the air, bring in some positive vibes. I will not be lighting the candles because it put off a little heat and it's already hot. Cleanse the air, bring in some positive vibes, leaving out the negative. Bring in some positive vibes and leave out the negative. This reading is collective for the Capricorns, earth sign. Everything may not apply to every Capricorn, so if it don't apply, let it fly. Just take what resonates with you. Check the energy, the surroundings, what's going on with the Capricorns. In fact, let me use the headphones, and it might be a little louder. Let's see. Okay, hopefully you can hear me a little bit louder. Let's see what it do. What is going on with the Capricorns? Show me what I need to see. My space be so limited. I see that you might need to be taking the time out and kind of looking at a few things before you make a decision about something. It's like, don't make no vast decision, not something real quick. I think you need to look at it a little bit clearly, because if not, it's going to be one more thing added to your plate that is just going to kind of make you feel wore down, overwhelmed. It looks as if you've been really busy. I mean, the reason being, it's like if you're not seeing things clearly, you're not going to see the sneakiness. You're not going to see the deceit. For some of y'all, this has to do with a business proposal. Maybe you're going into business for yourself and you're thinking about bringing somebody else along on it. This can also be somebody proposed a business to you, but the intentions aren't good. The intentions that they have are not good, and it looks as if there's a possibility that they're going to be holding something from you or something sneaky about the situation. So kind of weigh your options. You need to see it clearly before you make a choice. Don't make any vast decisions. Oh, shoot, I mixed cards up. Okay, for some of y'all, this decision has to do pertaining to your happiness. I'm thinking in a romantic situation, riding off into the sunset, being happy with somebody, you feeling kind of happy. It's like you were offered something in a relationship. Somebody offered you something that could have been a hand in marriage, and though you feel happy, you still feel a little skeptic. You feel as though everything is happening too fast. You're skeptic about the situation. That's probably why you need to see things clear, because it might be a little bit of deceit within the situation, or it could just be the relationship itself seems overwhelming, so you skeptic on moving forward, even though you see this as your happiness, something holding you back. For some of y'all, maybe you looking to be happy, you being offered it, you looking for it and you being offered it, but because you can't see it clearly, you choosing not to choose. Take a look at some more cards. It can definitely be something sneaky going on, some sort of lies, or at least that's what's in your mind. That's what you're thinking. So a lot of the times in this relationship, things seem overwhelming for you. Some of y'all, it's strictly your own thoughts. It's strictly you turning away from what you're being offered. And for others, you know what the deceit is. You know that there's lies and everything being involved, but you sticking around and you waiting. You waiting for some sort of change. You telling yourself that this person will change. Oh, shoot. For some of y'all, you're just trying to outweigh things when it comes to your money. You invested your money in something. You carry a bag. You have a nice amount of abundance, and you've invested your money in something or somebody, and you're going into hermit mode just to see what their intentions are like. Will it be any lies? Will it be any deceit? You're not sure, but it's like a test. You tested them, and you have the wheel of fortune. So the ball is like in your court. You don't lose anything. Just see things clearly so that you won't make the wrong decisions behind it. Yes, Capricorn, somebody in here is carrying a big bag. Somebody put a big investment on something or into someone to regain something. And at this investment, you had a little doubt. You had a little doubt about them, but you wanted to see for yourself before you just made a physical decision. Because if everything falls through and everything is okay, you ride off in the sunset. It's like now we both rich. Definitely entrepreneurship. This is definitely an open of a business that when you invested in this person, this is not like going into some sort of franchise or something that everybody else has. This is self-made. So now you're just waiting on the outcome. Let's see what kind of tunes, what kind of quotes might go along with this. Let's see what the cards have. Exactly. Slow and steady wins the race. Pursuit and determination secures your place. That's exactly what you're doing. You waiting. You put the bag up. And you involved the others. You put your money into somebody or something that you got the wheel of fortune. You win big. I'm sorry, that wasn't the wheel of fortune. The wheel of fortune. You win big. Entrepreneurship. Something you had a passion for. And for those of you who are just thinking about this and you actually have a passion for something, it's saying go for it. Go for it. Weigh out all your options. Definitely look at things and make sure you're seeing it clear. It's like you hold the world in your hand. If you have a true passion for something, go for it, start it, put forth the effort. I know a lot of times things be seeming overwhelming, but it's been a lot of info. It's been a lot of game that was given. So when you have this information and you actually studying, it's not making a vast decision, but then waiting on the process, letting it take its process, letting it take its course, and then slow and steady wins the race, and you secure the place. And the place that you're trying to secure is the bag. If you're not already with the bag, oh, I don't have no room. Let's see. Yeah, like I said, for some of y'all, this is in relationship. Maybe you just meet a person and you're trying to see what it's like. For some of y'all, it's somebody that you already been with. Maybe you've been through lies and deceit. So you in hermit mode, just trying to wait things out, shine a light to see if you should move forward with something, if you should invest in something. For a lot of y'all, this is strictly your money, your business. Usually with the Capricorns, they about their money. They're about climbing that ladder, making it to the top, and you well on your way. You didn't invest it. You done did the homework, and now you're just waiting to reap the benefits. For some of y'all, that bag is your happiness. Doing the homework, working hard, studying, everything that you need to do to make yourself progress. Starting from here, started from the bottom, now we're here. For some of y'all, you feel like it's been a long time coming, but the wait will be well worth it. For some of y'all, this is not even being overwhelmed. For some of y'all, this is pushing yourself into greatness. Not giving up. Last man standing. Well, let me take both of them. So, those of you that are working with in particular companies, business partners, or even in relationships where you know that there's been some sort of deceit or lie and you just waiting on this in particular change because you invested something in it so you think it's going to change, watch out for the betrayal. Watch out for the betrayal. Sometimes some things are better just done by yourself. And for those of you that are in relationships, sometimes you do better by yourself. We don't really have the ability to change others. So once you've seen this, once you've seen the lies and the deceits and it's repetitive, sometimes it could just be in your head. These are definitely thoughts. But some of this was displayed. And when it's already displayed, there's always betrayal in the game. So you might not want to wait. For some of y'all blinded by beauty. That's why you don't see the betrayal coming, because you're blinded by beauty. And for some of y'all, where this is your career or this business that you starting and you're working with a different group, or possibly just a partner in some sort of partnership, it's like the idea is beautiful, but do we have the same intentions? So yes, be careful of anybody who is kind of not like on the same page with you, seeing that this is your project and you put all your passion into it. If they're not on the same page, you can take ideas and think of them, as constructive criticism, but don't let nobody take over. Is the thing. Don't let nobody take over. It's your project. Let me see if I can get a little advice with the oracle. A lot of my Capricorn readings been strictly surrounded around their money, their bag, their drive, and not too much falling along the lines of relationships and romantic situations. Although I do see some of that in here, but that's just strictly for those who are trying to be in a relationship or in a relationship and you just let off this large investment in the person that you're in a relationship with. Other than that, I see that it is a drive that the Capricorns have. Like, you're really motivating yourself, pushing yourself to do better. You got a lot. You had that bag, but you invested that bag. And so you waiting on the outcome of that investment. And you had the Wheel of Fortune. So it looked like everything is working in your favor so far. You just have to be aware and careful of certain things and certain people. And you have the ability with these swords to basically cut those things out. You know, people who don't serve you, if there's places that doesn't serve you or things that don't serve you, you strictly cut them out. Wait, is my cards all mixed up? How did I just do that? Let's see what Oracle has for us for the cappies. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. I'll take it. Yeah, so definitely for those in relationships or looking to be in a relationship and you've already dealt with the lies and the deceits, it's like this person knows exactly what they're doing. And if this pertains to your investment that's in business or career, then still, if you find that somebody's trying to cheat you out of what it is you deserve to gain because you put so much into it, your idea, your project, even though you allowed these people to work with you or this person to work with you, you invested in them so that you both can see they knew exactly what they were doing. For those in those relationships, because they know exactly what it is they're doing, sometimes they want to tell you how they feel, but if they tell you exactly how they feel, then they lose out on that bag that you collected or that investment that you putting into them. But we both know I'm not the one for you. And like I said, that can still pertain to a partnership if you absolutely know, like sometimes, you know, it ain't a good idea to work with family. Sometimes you absolutely know that this person is not dependable, but you invest in them because you want to see your family, you know, reach a certain point as you are climbing the ladder and reaching certain points. But you know what I'm saying? That person ain't good for you. You know that that person may not bring anything back to the table, that they only take away. So be aware of things like that. You know what I'm saying? And they know exactly what they're doing. Everybody has intentions when they make moves. Thoughts are things. And Cappy, I am going to leave your reading there. Remember, slow and steady wins the race. Pursuit and determination secures the place. Peace out. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. 74 subscribers. I'm so grateful that I'm trying to reach 100 and keep climbing the ladder just like everybody else. So hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and tune in every time I drop a video. Your sign might be next. Peace.